shit in the corner?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh.
Damn. What was that?
I don't know. I thought you would get scared. Oh, they gonna push you. I don't know. Just fall. Get there.
It's all good. Take 2. Alright, y'all, welcome to Fryedramen.
Fry. Hey, that's funny.
Welcome to Fryedramen, man. Back to the page that's going to bring you all the news about anime, Marvel, DC.
That clap is like your thing, though.
Clap is my thing, man. I kind of made it my thing.
Yeah.
Like, it gets everybody attention.
Yeah,
it really does.
That's
But look, we back with an episode. We're going to bring y'all this news about Invincible. I took the title, and I said it myself because Reggie messing up.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I could have got this one. We was talking about this for
Yeah, last time.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool when I mess up. I like that.
So we didn't do any episode reviews solo. We waited for the whole season to be done. We could bring out our total analysis, rundown, breakdowns, and
because when I wanted to say it was a shit show. When I say it was a shit show, I don't mean in the bad sense. I just mean it was blood, guts, and murder.
Yeah, because
a lot.
Like, all right, this we're gonna have spoilers.
What?
It's gonna be spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, well
so
the first season though, right? Not for like.
Yeah. So with that being said, we're only going to talk about the show.
Right.
No anything outside of anything like that.
Nah, a little bit. Can we at least warn people if we feel like we're going in that direction? Because it's kind of hard to like stay.
No, it's not. We're
I'll lure the conversation.
You're luring.
Yeah,
all right,
we're only going to use information we see
flag
in the
or
show.
something. We got any flags in here? Like,
Because we have stumbled upon information like ever since Invincible has gained this notoriety. YouTube.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try to keep it strictly based on the show.
Yeah.
No spoilers. No future spoilers.
No future spoilers. We're gonna do everything within this first season.
So let's just jump right.
Let's start off with our
fact.
I want to start off with our expectations of the show going in.
Like what we thought was going.
Yeah, like what you thought the show was
I
gonna be
didn't
like
know.
going in.
Najee called me and was matter of fact I called Najee. What you doing, man? I'm watching this Invincible shit. And from that was the first time I ever heard of Invincible. Then literally, like, if not later that day, like the next day, I saw the fight between Omni-Man and the fucking Guardians of the Globe on Facebook. It was on Facebook. I saw the whole fight and I was like, what? I thought this dude was. And I thought he was a good guy.
One of the times what seen about the shows when I came in and y'all was watching the Omni-Man.
Yeah. So that's
y'all was watching it and I was like, what is this?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
So that's first time seeing the show was on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, this is a show. My nephew might like this." And I like, my nephew might like. I watched it with my nephew.
Yo,
Red Call. And
nah.
I was like,
How old is he?
He's like 8.
Yo.
And that's what makes this show amazing.
Yeah.
The parenting skills of Omni-Man.
The parenting. Well, look. All right, Omni-Man is a big facade. He everything he told Mark was true, but
it meant something totally different.
Yeah, it meant something totally
Once you
different
see
from
how his mindset
the
was in the
original
last
parent.
episode,
Yeah, because they run through everything that he was saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
But in Omni-Man's defense, he up until then, he was a good father.
He was a good dad.
He was a damn good dad.
He was.
They showed flashbacks of him struggling to become that good dad too.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this: why do y'all think Omni-Man played the coup so long before he turned on the episode?
Because he had to feel Mark out. I guess he was trying to win Mark over. I feel like he was trying to win Mark over to his side before, so they can kind of do this shit together, and it would be a little easier if he can kind of get Mark under his wing and show him that, you know, how to use his abilities to his max potential, and kind of just belittle people all together. And
wait. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Why?
I feel like because he could have conquered the world as soon as he got there. Like,
yeah, he could, but then he met Shorty. He met Shorty.
But it was like a pet to him.
Yeah,
that's what he said. But I mean, that's probably because I don't.
He had Mark, and when Mark was a child, he still didn't care about Mark.
Yeah, but I think it's deeper than what he's trying to make.
He didn't care first.
If that was the case, he'd have killed him, right?
Well,
no.
Mark is.
You know, I mean, because if Omni-Man meant everything that he actually said, he'd have killed Mark and destroyed the planet. I mean, based off what we're going through right now, you think it was his relationship with Mark that saved the planet, or just the fact that he actually cared about?
It was definitely his relationship with Mark.
Well, I mean,
when he thought back, he didn't think back on the planet. He thought back on Mark.
My thing is, I don't know what the filter might way is when it comes down to combat plans? Are you supposed to just go there and take it as soon as you get there?
Well, that's not.
Go there and scout it out.
That's not what
Are
he
you supposed
did.
to?
Because he was probably there for a while before he even met Mark.
Do you call for like a help of like 4 or 5 other motherfuckers before you just?
No, you do it on your own, bro.
Like, so I don't know the exact rules, so I don't know why he would wait.
We'll find out in the near future.
All I do know is that once he found out Mark had powers, that changed everything.
I feel like Earth was a little like, because it got some motherfucking heavy hitters on the Earth that he's on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not something he could have just. I think he like had a son on purpose. That's a prediction of mine. Like in the future, he's like he probably wasn't strong enough on some shit and was like, yo, he's got some heavy hitters on this motherfucker. I'm gonna have a son and we're gonna take this together. And that shit from the very birth, like he should have been whispering in this nigga's ear every night.
Yeah, if that's what he really wanted. I mean, he really expected Martin to just be like, oh, I've been a human 17 years of my life, got superpowers, fuck everybody else now. Like, nah, bro, like you was raised with, like you came up with them, like high school with.
Well, Viltrumites, like you're the only Viltrumite he knows.
Yeah, I don't know these motherfuckers. Like, you know, he's like, but I'm loyal to my planet. Like, I've never been there, bro. Like, but all right, let's talk about Mark. Let's talk about Mark.
All right,
it's a touchy subject.
Let's talk
it's a
about
real touchy subject because. Do y'all fuck with Mark?
I fuck with Mark.
Have you always fucked with Mark?
No.
Yeah, but I always fuck with Mark. I always fuck with Mark.
I had to grow an appreciation for Mark. I fucked with him at the beginning because basically off the suit and off the fact that I like the swag. He was cool, you know, smooth brother. Well, not brother, but whatever he is. But he, it's like after you see him lose so many times, you start like, well, dang, bro. And then pretty much, I don't want to say it took the last episode, but somewhere down the line, I was just like, yo, they can't kill him. Like they can't kill this dude.
Yeah.
Now I understand why his name is Invincible. Once I realized it from that aspect,
But it's not invincible.
he is. He has
all those times somebody could have killed him until he went further enough, but nobody ever went all the way to kill him.
Right, you gotta look at his track record though, bro. Cause like, alright, take those green aliens for an example, right?
Yeah.
Remember Omni-Man came through and watched them all and shit, but they fought the whole team, which was dope. They beat them.
They beat the team.
Martin was holding them off by himself. I mean, he was hiding in the ditch, but he was holding them off. He fought the lion dude, which was a monster who watched Team by himself.
Yeah.
You can say Team whack too.
They are whack. They are.
But Mark just started being the superhero, bro. And his track record isn't just he beat Rock Titan, he beat Arm Cannon, man.
Yeah, I mean that's
like he didn't beat him off.
He fought Allen. He didn't beat Allen, but
he fought Allen. Like he's fighting some top notch people.
Yeah, he's fighting.
They're not sending him after the motherfucking.
He still got more L's
man.
than a little Wayne. La 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 la.
And he got beat. He got beat bad by the robots.
But so did Omni-Man.
He did.
Omni-Man didn't beat.
He didn't get beat bad.
He got beat.
He got hit a couple times.
It was like he struggled. It was like, oh shit, they would have sent 5 more than
Nah,
that.
see, every hero struggles. I totally get that. That's how you make it relatable. You don't want a hero to just walk through everybody. A hero that struggles is cool. But Mark doesn't struggle. He loses.
More than likely, when he goes through whatever situation he goes through, usually, I mean, he gets washed a lot, but
he saves the day.
He still
and then
comes
think
out.
about when he fought the robot, he got his stomach blown up by that lion dude, which was the beast.
Yeah, he got his whole chest fucking
He
blown
just
out.
came off of a fight with him there.
And live, bro.
And live.
That
There's only one
Warriors
time
doing dirty.
I rock with Mark. And that's in the situation between him and Amber. Like, I feel as though Amber was wrong for that.
Yeah, we gonna get on her.
Not
We gonna get on her, bro.
Like, he changed her to black and shit.
Boy, she black on the cover.
So I'm not gonna sit here and not like her just because they changed the pigmentation of her skin.
Yeah, we know black.
She is wrong for that. You don't sit there and I'm guessing when her and Mark first got together, she didn't realize who he was.
No.
She couldn't have known the whole time.
I think they're trying to foresight her to be some type of detective in the story, or maybe she ends up working with Demon Darkblood because she is really good at figuring shit out.
Really good? How?
I mean, we don't know how long she knew Mark was a superhero.
It couldn't have been that long.
They was together for 5 months. So, I mean, she could have found out by month 2. You know what I'm
She
saying?
would find out about month 2 when she played it off for the next couple months and then get
That's why I don't like this bitch,
I
bro.
really don't like her, yo.
Because she could have known that shit for a long time. It was just waiting for Mark to tell her. And the whole time, be like, oh, he lied again. He lied again. He go lying again.
She was.
I'm playing
we go.
once again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, you messing with somebody, you supposed to be rocking with somebody, Why not tell her? You know what
Bro,
I'm
that's a
saying?
different level when you.
Oh,
see
why?
I see this over and over play out.
You can
the
get
minute
killed.
your secret identity get out there,
But
somebody gonna
that's
get
like
to
you
you.
don't
They
trust
hurt
her
people next to
enough
you.
for her to keep that secret.
What she gonna do when somebody with power come at her? Nothing.
I
Here's
mean,
my-
but telling her ain't gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Isn't gonna protect her even more. If
So
they
how,
figure
okay,
it
I got a
out.
question. I got a question.
Might not.
We superheroes. We all date. We all dating other bitches.
Oh, what the hell?
Flag,
Flag.
bro.
Flag.
Damn, how we all gonna date? What the fuck y'all say?
You said it, bro.
You made it weird. Alright. I'm editing that shit out. But listen.
I made it.
Listen, bro. Listen, alright. We dating other broads, right? We all got a female, whatever. Secret identity shit. Secret identity shit. Alright. Get it, go on, get your laughs out. You know? Alright. How long do you stay with a chick before you let her know what it is that you do, bro?
Like,
Until she move in.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Cause it's not hard to lie to a chick about what your secret identity when
I'm not
she live
secret.
with you.
I'm not a secret motherfucker. You know what
I'm
I'm
poof
saying?
man.
I tell them like, yo, I mean, these cops out here living normal lives. And you know exactly who they are.
Yeah.
They don't lock them off.
Don't nobody go out for hunting down a specific cop.
Yeah.
They don't know what cops ain't.
Alright, but you name a specific cop, and you know, say he locked your brother up, so you can go after him. But nah, people don't. I just be like, hey, we're gonna go after Omni Man. Like, you know, fuck this nigga. I mean, I can't get to him, but a lot of people.
But Omni Man still got secret identity though. Everybody don't know he Omni Man.
And this nigga, let's talk about the fact that he doesn't have like a mask or nothing.
Oh, no one in this show has a mask. Bro. Adam Eve don't have a
Yeah,
mask.
nobody. Oh, that is.
I
you,
think that's like the Superman type gig, where it's like
he put this. He at least he put.
he
his
don't
glasses
even
on.
like.
Like he tried.
He doesn't even do.
Like,
This little curl.
I mean, but the thing is, the show is a whole rip off of DC, so.
Yeah, that's my first.
DC characters a lot of the times don't wear masks. Like, Oliver puts a hoodie on and calls himself, like, nothing.
I like that.
That's good.
I like that Mark's best friend seen him in the suit the first time and was like,
Mark?
Yeah.
Makes mad sense.
for the first time, the best friend actually seen the suit, like the friend in the suit and knew who that was off the strength that that's my best friend.
But at the same
Like,
time, didn't believe that was Adam Eve. She's like,
that was different.
So I kind of feel like this show. I really didn't like this show jumping in because I felt like it was just too much of a
Cliche.
generic
Yeah.
rip-off of everything.
Right. That's how I felt the first 30 minutes.
I mean, the story is good though, but I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of the characters are generic. Like Titan is generic as fuck. You don't even have details to his character. He's just a rock.
The cool thing about it is the family aspect. The fact that it's not about Omni-Man, it's about his son. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the Justice League. It's not about the Globe. It's about.
I think that's all about perspective. Because the show's called Invincible. Mark's Invincible.
Yeah.
Who do you feel as though is the most important person in the show?
Mark.
Omni Man.
No.
I feel like
He's what keeps people watching it. I say that because
This whole show's about Omni Man.
No, it's not.
Cecil's obsession with Omni Man.
it's called
the whole
protagonist.
the only reason you're saying that is because the first episode, since then everybody's just been trying to find out why this nigga murdered. Well, they're trying to figure out who murdered the fucking Guardians of the Globe. We're trying to figure out why he murdered the Guardians of the Globe. You think of it as, oh well, this is more like Omni-Man's story, but the whole time it's about Mark.
I feel like it's the Omni Man show from Mark's perspective.
I mean, that's a way to look at it.
It's Mark's story. That's why it's called Invincible, because it's not your average, plot armor ass story, bro. This nigga loses. He has to go through it. Whatever Mark gets to, whenever he gets to the point where he's like, I know he's gonna be a great superhero one day. When he gets there, we're gonna know that it wasn't easy, bro. He had to go through the mud to get this shit, and we've seen it.
Yeah, Red is an antagonist and Omni-Man's the protagonist.
As a
Protagonist
man.
is like just trying to figure out what the villain is doing. Mark is just living his life until he runs into that story until it collides together.
But we can see,
So
obviously,
it's really about both of them, like Batman and Joker type shit.
in a way, yeah. I think more like it gives me more like Baki and Yujiro vibes.
That's close.
It's like, it's because Yujiro's the best. Everybody know who the best is, but we seeing about.
Yeah, but yours wasn't a constant threat to anybody put by.
Shit,
There wasn't nobody walking around thinking about Yujiro all day except by.
But but Omni-Man, nobody wanted to fight Omni-Man until he showed his true colors. In the last episode.
In the first episode,
He fought them, man.
Yeah, he came at them though. That was part of his plan type shit. He really just had to get them out the way.
Man, what y'all think about the team?
Team.
Who's your favorite member? Who's your favorite member? I don't even, they
what is it, Black Samson?
Black Samson?
I like Black Samson. Not just because he's black, but
Rex Flow was funny. I like Rex
I
Flow.
don't like Rex Flow right there. I'm more on a robot.
Robot was dope.
Robot's cool. But his
Robot's
name
cool.
is
He
Robot.
easily died, but he needed to do what he needed to do in order to get his body. He needed a body. Point blank career. I don't agree with the fact that he chose Rex. I mean, I know he chose Rex because he liked Mouse Girl and Mouse Girl liked Rex. So he was like, I'm gonna just make Rex young like Mouse Girl and then boom. But I don't even understand the attraction.
Is that weird for him to like her?
Yeah, I mean,
she's technically older, but it's like she's.
Well, who knows how old he is?
I guess
He's 30. They say he's 30 on this.
He's 30?
30.
But she's like
24.
Yeah.
24?
Yeah,
I
she's
thought she was right to
24. She's a little girl.
He's a little boy.
Yep.
Come on, bro. He's 30.
No, he's not.
30 years old,
He's
man.
in a little boy
And
body,
she's 24.
bro. She's in a
She's
little
a
girl
little
body.
girl.
He's a little boy.
She didn't have to be a little boy.
He chose to be. It works.
And her condition made her a little girl. She's not naturally a little
What
girl.
they did works for them.
But he attracted.
And that's probably the only situation where it will work.
Attracted to a little girl.
But you know what the issue is?
He's attracted to her. I think
The
he's attracted
issue
to her
is not that
situation.
he made himself a little boy. The issue is eventually he's gonna grow up and she's gonna get younger and die.
He's making another body.
But his whole thing is he wants to help her with her condition.
No, he's in love with her. He wants to be with somebody for the rest of his life.
And he can't if she's gonna die.
He's got the
he
big
has to help her with her
but
condition.
But if he helps her, then she's not gonna stay young.
I don't think he wants her to stay
They
young.
can grow old together.
Can he grow old?
He's gonna grow old, yeah.
Are you sure?
Just like Rex is growing, he's gonna grow. He got the
clones-
same body as Rex.
Do clones grow? Do clones grow?
Yeah, clones, bro.
They grow they grow. I mean,
they share the same cells.
if you can grow a clone to your age in like a matter of days, how does it grow the rest of his life at the same speed that you did?
Because I think they're growing it through a tube.
That's all the process, man. When the process
So it just
is done.
grows to get to where your DNA is at, and then it just goes from there.
Yeah.
I don't know, fellas.
So favorite characters in the show?
Oh, man.
Alright, can we do like the top three?
Top three.
Alright,
I didn't have one.
let's just exclude Mark. Exclude Mark and Omni-Man. I was gonna say Mark. I like it. But Adam Eve, I like her power. Her power was dope. Her power was definitely like.
Adam Eve just seems like a, I'm not even gonna say, but Adam Eve her powers is cool, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it don't correlate. Like, where the force fields come from, what did that got to do with molecular?
She got force fields, can rematerialize matter. She did do some nasty shit to where she did some shit. She didn't take a bath. She just like antimatter the dirt off of herself. I was like, bitch, if you don't.
You pick one, so I'm still thinking.
Alright, cool. I'm taking whoever the hell that fucking War Panther was that whooped everybody.
Battle
Damn, Battle Beast.
I was gonna say
That nigga's definitely gonna be on my list. He definitely was.
They wasn't ready. They thought they was ready.
They thought they were. He just beat the fuck out of
And
them.
was that like their first mission as
That was
the new Guardians of the Globe?
Yeah, they showed that because Cecil called them.
Yeah.
They showed they got their ass beat.
I got mine. The cloning twin brothers, the Blue Brothers. Twin.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the clone.
Yeah, they cool.
Them niggas- I like the beat they play every time.
Yeah, for real.
Music, that shit cool.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, them
Was
niggas
they
cool.
black?
Hell yeah, they was black. At one point in time, it had to be black. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I like the fact they were smart. Like, I thought they was just going to be some big, brute, stupid-ass niggas, but they was, like, dumb smart. They was fighting a monster, making a machine, tossing.
That's what's name brothers from Eddie, right?
That's Gross Sister
The Gross
Brothers
Sisters brother.
from Proud Family. He got it all fucking.
Oh,
Gross
bro.
Sisters have
Damn. Eddie had this.
I don't know if we talking about Disney, Nickelodeon,
Proud Family.
It's all right.
I was trying to, that's the only blue people I know.
Niggas from Dog.
Oh, you know they was just ashy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the whole time Proud Family.
They was just ashy.
But
And they made him blue?
Yeah.
But
That's
ashy
weird.
fuck,
What? That's the explanation?
They just need a lotion, bro.
Why they say that?
Them 3 ashy girls stay on the street.
yeah,
Yeah, they was ashy.
And it made them blue. That's crazy. Them girls was blue.
In case y'all didn't know, the Gross Sisters was just ashy. They were not actually blue.
Back when he was
Immortal, bro. I think Immortal was pretty cool. I like the fact that he was Abraham Lincoln. I feel like
that was corny.
No, it was corny.
I think that was corny.
Because I like how they blended his character with like a random.
I think like the Viking was cool.
What's my man's name? Viking? What's his name? Something Savage, random.
Yeah,
Vandal Savage. Yeah, I think he was supposed to be like a good Vandal. If Vandal Savage was a good guy, he'd be like fucking Immortal or something.
You can only take it away.
I'm taking Titan.
Yeah,
Taking Titan. I respect everything Titan did in the show. He finessed the shit out of Mark. He finessed the shit out of that fucking robot head dude who was over him. He got everything he wanted. He pulled a Luke Cage and became the king of the city.
Yeah, he gave me Cottonmouth vibes, bro. And bro voiced him too. So.
What? Who voiced him?
The same dude that played Cottonmouth in the cage.
Oh, word? That's
Yeah.
fire. But I'm gonna have to say Deception is trash to me, bro. It's like the worst thing you can do.
Hey man, he didn't plan for it to come out that way though.
I mean, he did, bro. He told him that Isotope was gone, and then he got there and Isotope was there.
But he didn't. I don't think he planned on getting his ass beat the way he did too. Like, because I mean, because really, if Mark didn't snap and help him when he did, he was gonna get burnt the fuck alive. He was getting burnt by the lava shit.
Yeah, but what that Mark did, you know Mark's going to do something.
Yeah, but there's no way you could have counted
He
on
gave
Mark.
Mark the whole sob story.
You think in season 2 they'll be cool if Mark got some wrong
Hell no.
They shouldn't be cool, right? But I mean, at the
I
end of the
wouldn't
day,
be cool with that.
I wouldn't either. But I feel like somehow Mark's it's gonna be like a Lex Luthor.
It should be a power tier system within the show because certain villains, when they come out, you shouldn't send Mark. That's kind of overkill.
Well, he's learning, so it's like you if it's niggas with guns and shit, just
why send Mark?
Because I mean, he's got to learn how to
Because
be a
Mark
superhero.
get his ass whooped by everybody that's...
I mean, you gotta go to. Ain't no My Hero Academy out here, man. So you gotta learn in the field, bro.
Yeah, so he's a person.
Oh, damn. My second person is... Oh, my... No,
You thought it was an interesting character.
I don't like Rex, man.
You don't like Rex.
I do like Rex.
You do? Yeah, bro.
like
Rex was cool. I mean, Rex was cool because he was funny.
Rex was, yeah.
He was like a gambit, but then I found out that he's only one wrist.
What? Can't say anything that's spoiled outside of the show.
So I can't say.
You
how
can't
it
say
works.
nothing in it.
We're just gonna assume that he's like Gambit. He just makes things blow up. What is he like? He puts energy and stuff.
Yeah, he kinetic energy
stuff.
because I don't know.
Because he had the magnets. He had people throwing
Yeah,
magnets.
that's fire. It's
He
like,
keep like mad weird shit, like throwing quarters at people and shit.
he's like Gambit but different because he's like he turns shit to a bomb. He don't really like necessarily have the motion of it.
He just push.
But wait, I wasn't talking about Rex. I like Rex because he had Priest with the.
Oh yeah, he did.
He was bagging them drunk.
I did not like the
Did not like?
robot head guy, but I did like the way he talked. He was.
Oh yeah, machine head.
Yeah, machine head. I fucking own you, so don't come in here with that shit, bro. And some T-Pain shit. That shit was pretty cool. So I thought he was I hated him, but I thought he was when it comes to having money, he was cool.
He was a real piece of shit.
He was a piece of shit.
Cecil. I fucked with Cecil, man. Cecil was like, how can I say?
This one thing that did not make sense to me.
What?
The Dark Blood shit. He could have did something. He should have tried to team up with Dark Blood as opposed to just getting rid
Get rid of Dark Blood, yeah.
He should have, because it wasn't like they had the same goal. He just didn't want Dark Blood to put that shit out. Like, nigga, just talk to this man. Let us know that y'all on the same.
Dark Blood was too black and white, but he was right though.
Dark Blood was probably the only person that can stop Omni-Man according to them.
He moved before Speed I thought break logic.
Yeah, some shit like that. And I guess one of them had to be Dark Blood. I don't know which one, but
I think it is you can't kill Dark Blood. The only way to get rid of him is to send him back. That's what it is.
he said who's next to gotta watch this and
Yeah, but I rock with Cecil, man. Cecil was cool because he was like a mix of Thunderbolt Ross and Nick Fury.
Yeah.
all in one.
Yeah.
He made sense. He didn't really go too far other than the fact that, keep it real. I mean, what's his name? Night Blood, Dark Blood?
Yeah, Dark Blood. So, and I did also like the fact, how y'all feel about that tap water comment that he made?
That was cool,
that shit
yo.
threw me all the way the fuck off.
Like the fact that people can't see in a certain frequency of light
that
because of tap water, that's
that nigga cut the lights off and it was all white.
He said, you'd be amazed to know how often we use this.
Like, yo, that's it.
Because it's not the light that you can't see, it's just light and everything the light touches you can't see. That's why that whole room looks white when you walk in there.
That shit looks
so even shit that don't have, that's not emitting light, that's under the light, you can't see it.
It's just mad shit going on. It looks like the Matrix before they bring the guns and shit in. That shit looks crazy.
What's number 3, man?
My number 3 is Bobby Hill.
That was Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
It was
You didn't see him on the show, man? That was Bobby, bro. I only might grab that man's spine, bro, through his back. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, that dude looks exactly like Bobby Hill because they based him
off Bobby Hill.
And then in the King of the Hill, Bobby Hill's reading an Invincible comic book back in the day.
That was like 2001.
Yeah. Shit, and put it in it, took Bobby.
That's like, okay, they paid the homage back.
And you want to know what else is funny? They went to Reginald Johnson High School. Y'all know who that is?
You?
It's just funny because Reginaldo and it's me. But Reginald Johnson is the guy that played the father in Family Matters. And he is also Carl Winslow. He's also the principal at the school.
Yeah, I want to know that. Why is Carl Winslow?
That shit was funny, bro. I kept saying Reginald Johnson. That name sounds familiar for some reason.
Why do you know that stuff?
Because I used to love Family Matters. And my name's Reginald.
Yeah, but all in all, this show was really, really good.
It was dope, super dope.
It starts off as a regular superhero show and totally fits the script with the amount of violence they put into it. All the violence is not just violence and violence.
It's not just
it
all
makes
violence.
sense.
Yes, man.
It's the story behind it. It's reason. Everyone dies for a purpose.
It's just great. It's a great show. Just watch it. By the end of the first episode, I promise you'll be hooked. You're gonna want to be like, "What the fuck? And where are we going with this? I have to know. I can't leave." And if you've got a lot of time, you'll probably end up finishing it. Honestly, they're like 45-minute episodes.
Truth be told.
Yeah, you know.
You'll be done with it in a week.
Right now, I think it's only on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, or if you got a Fire Stick, you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes.
Yeah, get it how you get it. I mean,
you know, we got a lot of season 2 coming soon. Hopefully, I don't know how soon is. I'm thinking about just reading the comic because I don't want to wait.
Season 2 and season 3.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that last episode's fire.
Last episode.
Last episode's fire,
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Omni Man. That's my favorite person. I couldn't say Omni Man. They told me I couldn't. Rock.
Y'all think we can wrap that up out there?
Omni Man don't got a weakness. How about that? How about that?
Hey man.
How about that?
Omni Man.
How about that?
This is his story.